Hello student, good morning. Are you ready? I am going to discuss phasor, phases and phasor diagram of 12th chapter. The rotating vectors representing current and voltage are called phasors. A diagram representing AC current and alternating voltage of same frequency as a rotating vectors phases with the phase angle between them is called the phasor diagram. We know that when current in the circuit when current in the circuit is maximum, the voltage is not maximum. Means the phase difference between the two means voltage and current depends upon the nature of the circuit. In certain circuit, the current reaches its maximum value after the voltage become maximum. Then current is said to be lag behind the voltage. In certain circuits, the current reaches its maximum value before voltage has become maximum. In such case, current is said to be lead the voltage. There are different types of the circuit. First, common circuit containing only resistance or resistance. Let alternating applied voltage across R V equal to V naught sin omega t. Then current at any instant I equal to V by R, V naught by R sin omega t, I equal to I naught sin omega t. From equation 1 and 2, it is clear that voltage V and AC current are in the same phase as shown in figure. Now circuit containing inductance only. Let an alternating voltage V equal to V naught sin omega t induced EMF at any instant circuit containing inductance only. Let an alternating voltage V equal to V naught sin omega t across coil of inductance L. Then induced EMF at any instant to across L equal to minus L divided by dt. By Kirchhoff's second law, in absence of resistance, change in potential V plus E must be 0, so that V plus E equal to 0. V equal to V naught sin omega t minus L di by dt, or V naught sin omega t equal to L di by dt, or di equal to V naught upon L. L is inductance of coil sin omega t. Integrating both sides, integration of di equal to integration of V naught upon L sin omega t dt. We get I naught V naught upon omega L, where into minus cos omega t. Integration of sin omega t equal to minus cos omega t upon omega, so that I have taken omega L here. I equal to V naught upon omega L minus sin cos omega t may be written sin pi by 2 minus omega t, or I not equal to V naught by omega L sin omega t minus pi by 2, because minus sin theta may be written sin minus theta. Therefore, it becomes sin omega t minus pi by 2, means I not equal to V naught upon omega L sin omega t minus pi by 2. I equal to I naught sin omega t minus pi by 2, where I naught equal to V naught upon omega L, V naught upon XL, where XL is known as inductive reactance, means because it is a resistance offered by the inductance L, so that inductive reactance X suffix L equal to 2 omega L equal to 2 pi F L. From equation 1 and 2, it is clear that AC current lags by phase pi by 2 to voltage. Therefore, phasor diagram here, this I naught lags, current I lags by pi by 2 to the voltage V. From this, it is very clear that when voltage this V and this I, when voltage 0, current is less Vi pi by 2, voltage current is not 0. When voltage is maximum, current is 0. When voltage 0, current is maximum here. And when voltage is maximum, current is 0. Again, when voltage is 0, current is maximum. This represents that current lags behind the voltage by phase by pi by 2. And another thing, X inductive reactance X equal to omega L equal to 2 pi FL. X L directly proportional to F. From this diagram, it is very clear that as F increases, X L also increases.